today's video, we are speaking about Google Password Manager. Google dominates the market, and for many people, it is a default choice. But there is an ongoing security debate. You've probably heard it, whether you can trust Google with your passwords. Let's look why Google is widely used, break down the security debate, and most importantly, help you decide whether Google is the right tool for your passwords. Let's start with the basics. Google Password Manager provides what 95% of people need. It's 100% free, convenient, built-in, no extension to install. It generates strong passwords. Save them. It can save passkeys, credit card information, addresses. It can autofill if you want. Accessible from any device where you can log in to Google. It also offers security alerts if your credentials are in known data breaches. Other than being a Google product, it provides what really people need. For the security debate around Google Password Manager, there are mainly two questions. Can Google access my passwords? Isn't everything tied to my Google accounts? And the honest and short answer is yes. But there is a context to understand. And first, I want to remind you of three elements. 80% of the compromised accounts and the money that gets stolen from us, it is because of phishing. We click on links or we receive a call and we do provide our credential. The second point is we get also compromised because we reuse the same passwords. And sometimes there are weak passwords. The third and the last is, remember, for the most sensitive account, like bank, investment, insurance, government, there should be a two-factor authentication. There should be at least a PIN delivered to you in a secure way. For the question, can Google access your passwords? Your passwords are encrypted at rest and in transit. However, comparing to other third-party password managers, they follow what is called zero-knowledge system. What does it mean? Imagine that you have a safe and it's only you who has a key. Google doesn't follow such a strict model. What does it mean? If a government or a court legally required it, Google can decrypt your passwords. And this is concerning in specific situation. Imagine you are living in a country with challenging human rights. Imagine you are an activist, or privacy is one of your top priority, non-negotiable. If you fall in any one of these cases, then Google is not the right password manager for you. What if Google gets breached? Are all my passwords gonna get leaked? This question comes up a lot. First, Google is one of the most heavily audited and certified companies. They are SOX compliant, ISO certified, aligned with GDPR and more. Second, when breaches happen, and it can happen to everyone, it's not free for all. Google, with this certification and audit, is ensuring us that in case the worst happen, data is separate and they have controls to contain the breach and minimize the impact. Is everything linked to my Google account? Yes, and that's a key consideration. If someone or something like a virus or a malware get access to your Google account, it can potentially have access to your saved passwords. But here is what many people don't realize. Whenever you want to access your password manager, Google is going to ask you to re-authenticate using a PIN, biometric, Face ID, or fingerprint. This is enabled by default. If you want, you can also turn on the option whenever you want to use a password to re-authenticate. It does impact convenience, so it's up to you to consider. But the concern about the link between Google accounts and the password manager is valid. especially that most of us stay logged 24/7. And remember, Google as a password manager, it requires maintenance. And we have a video in the link on the 5 tips to consider. Again, Google, as most password managers, have glitches, and we have another video in the link. If you think this content may have a value and you want to encourage us, please consider to subscribe and leave us a comment. Thank you.